WCTE's coverage of the Cookeville-Putnam County Christmas Parade is brought to you by Gunnell's Florist, Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, the Livingston-Overton County Chamber of Commerce, Putnam County, and by Isha.
Welcome to the 55th annual Cookeville-Putnam County Christmas Parade. Let me get it out. I'm Avery Hutchins, General Manager of WCTE.
And I'm Amy New. I'm the President and CEO of the Cookeville-Putnam County Chamber of Commerce. And we are so excited to be here tonight, as Avery said, for the 55th annual Cookeville-Putnam County Christmas Parade. It is going to be an incredible night. This is truly the Chamber's gift to the community.
It really is. And there's a great crowd out tonight. It's beautiful. And
already packed.
Yeah, already packed. That's right. We are going to get started here shortly, but there's just so much that goes into the Christmas parade, and it didn't just start overnight. So can you tell our viewers a little bit how it got started?
No, it did not. So back in 1967, there was a large group of people in the community that came to the Chamber of Commerce and said to the then president, Eldon Leslie, we need a Christmas parade.
Yep.
And what did Eldon do? Eldon worked with his crew and his assistant at the time, Carolyn, to create this 55 years ago.
It just seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
It does. That's what.
And I heard we might have record numbers in our floats.
Yes, so we have 119, I believe,
wow.
Tonight. 118.
I wonder how many they had back then.
I don't know. We need to look and see.
How exciting. Well, we are excited to be here, and putting on a Christmas parade like this doesn't just happen. I mean,
No.
we don't just come together and have a parade. There's a lot that goes into it. The Chamber is super involved. Tell us a little bit about the planning committee.
Yes, so the planning committee actually starts meeting in July of the year, in the summer, so we have to put our Santa hats on and start thinking. But I do want to name members of those parade committee and I don't want to miss it, so I'm going to read from my sheet here, but there are so many people who come into this group to make it happen. So Randy Porter, our committee chair, Mayor Lauren Wheaton, Tracy Hughes is the parade logistics coordinator, myself along with my wonderful team, April Maynard, Becca Davidson, Carlin Reel, and Angie Wells. We also want to thank our police departments and our sheriff's department with the Cookeville Police Department, Darren Wilson, and then Brent Clark and all of the WCTE staff. You have an incredible staff, Avery.
Thank you.
Darren Stout with the Cookeville Police Department, Anthony Leonard, and our wonderful sheriff, Eddie Ferris, along with Bob Crabtree in his office. And Brandon Smith. We could not do it without Brandon Smith and all of the emergency staff who make this such a safe environment for us to work in.
Absolutely.
So, around the Christmas parade, there's many other contests that happen. And this year, we actually hosted a hot cocoa tasting at Hillsdale Homes in November. It was absolutely incredible. So many people came together to make that event really special. We had kid judges.
Nice.
And that was actually sponsored by Blue Water Rentals. And our winner, that was Jamie's Sweets and Eats down on Broad Street. It's an incredible place, but she was the winner of that hot cocoa contest.
Well, congratulations to her.
It's pretty neat.
She's a great little store. We also have additional sponsors and contributors that we want to recognize. We have the Putnam County, of course, City of Cookeville, Ford Lincoln of Cookeville, Stonecom, Darren Wilson, Blue Waters Rentals, like you already mentioned, Rogers Group, and Thompson Machinery for their donations, and of course for WCT's broadcast tonight.
Absolutely, and I do want to make sure I talk about Shine Social and the Williams family. They actually do work so often, or help to create that hot cocoa contest that we did back in November. So.
Oh, too much fun. I just love the holidays.
I know, it's
There's
fun.
just so much excitement going on and things to do and see. And I know people at home's schedules are super busy, but I'm just excited to see so many people out here today to enjoy the parade. I can see some families out there right now. Okay, well, I think we met with a couple of people, the Grand Marshal.
Yes, Rich Froning.
Rich
I'm
Froning.
excited for everyone. I mean, we have so much to celebrate about him and what he does for this area.
Yep. He does
Hometown
some
boy,
amazing
right?
Yes, he is. Well, 4 years old.
4 years old. 4 years old. He moved to Cookeville.
He said he claims this. So we'll claim him. And we do congratulate him for being the Grand Marshal this year. What a great choice.
I know. And
great
we asked
choice.
him, or well, I heard you asking him if he was excited. He said his kids were the most excited. So I think that's what him and his wife Hillary are looking forward to, is watching their kids' faces as they get to lead the parade.
I know. What a fun experience. So let's go just now and see if we can hear from Rich.
This Christmas, don't miss the holiday tradition that has captured hearts for generations. With Broadway's Tony Award-winning nominee Megan Hilty and well-known film and television actor Neil McDonough, it's an experience for the entire family.
The gym, and the coffee shop, and all that stuff. So.
Okay, so we are still here at the parade, and I know you at home are getting very excited about what's about to happen. We are too. Some motorcycles are warming up. They just sped by us. We're excited. I have Rich Froning here, and for you that may not know Rich Froning, world Fitness Man of the World.
Yeah, CrossFit Games champion. That works. Yep. 4-time team, 6-time individual. I don't know about strongest, but
no. Okay.
Fittest. Yes, kind of all around, I guess. Not one specific, trait.
Gotcha. Well, we're excited because you are our Grand Marshal this year.
Yeah, I'm honored. Looking forward to it. Big. Cookeville's home to us, so we love it here and love coming back always.
That's absolutely correct. And your family's here with you to support?
Oh yeah, the kids will be in the truck.
Nice.
They're fired up about it, so they're ready.
That's a lot of fun for kids, and I mean just being around here in the holiday spirit. In Cookeville is just great. I see all the stores lit up, and it's just so much fun to be here and call this place home.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We look forward to the parade every year and love really any event that we have going on in Cookeville. So anytime you can get the community together and have some fun, we're all about it.
All about it, right. And you're a Cookeville High School graduate, Tennessee Tech grad?
Cookeville High School, Tennessee Tech, and been here for 30 plus years. I was born in Michigan, but we don't count that. So I moved here when I was 4, so 30 years, Cookeville's home to us.
Fantastic. And what are you looking forward to the most about the Grand Marshal?
I think just seeing my kids and how excited they're going to be being in the truck and seeing everybody. They get to see it from the other side every year, so them being in the truck will be fun.
And maybe Santa Claus.
Yeah, and Santa Claus for sure is the highlight.
Awesome. Well, congratulations with everything and for being Grand Marshal, and we look forward to seeing you in the parade.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I know. Thank you, Rich, for that quick interview before the parade. And I mean, just what a great guy.
He is. He's awesome.
Yep. So, Amy, we've got some more interviews coming up with the mayors, but you get to spend a lot of time with them.
Yes.
And how were they in planning the parade this year?
They are so instrumental. Actually, Mayor Porter is the chairman of the parade committee, as I mentioned earlier. But they bring all the resources. You wouldn't believe what all goes into a parade until you get in those parade committee meetings, when they start talking about the lights and closing off the streets and making sure that we have a safe environment so that we can have events like this. So they're amazing. Obviously, I get to work with them outside of the Christmas parade all the time. We have fantastic leadership here in Putnam County and in Cookeville with Lauren and Randy.
Absolutely, and we do welcome Lauren as our new mayor.
Yes, this will be actually her first time walking in the parade, as you will hear later with the interview. So we're excited to watch her and Randy as they lock hands in the parade like they have to every day.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And we forgot to mention, but this theme this year is a Cookeville Country Christmas.
Yes, I know. It's going to be fun. So you'll see that throughout the parade as we got to kind of look at some of the floats as they were lining up. And people are very creative with the Cookeville Country Christmas.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. All right. Well, I say we're still waiting on the parade to get here. So while we wait, let's hear from the mayors.
Yes.
Good evening. I'm Putnam County Mayor Randy Porter, along with my good friend, Cookeville Mayor Lauren Wheaton, and we want to welcome you to the 2022 Cookeville-Putnam County Christmas Parade.
Yeah, this is the 55th annual Christmas parade. For me, it's my first time to actually get to ride in the parade. I'm super excited about that. We do want to take a moment to thank everyone who's been involved with planning the parade, Cookeville Police, Putnam County Sheriff's Office, the city and the county, our EMS workers, and everyone who put on the parade. It is a lot of work, and you're going to see all of it come to fruition in just a few moments here. So we're really excited about it.
We also want to thank all the individuals and businesses that have put an entry into the parade. I think we've got about 116 entries, which is getting close to the record.
Getting close to the record, right? Yeah, not just. We'll work on that next time.
We will. And we're sorry we had to postpone the parade from Saturday night. A lot of bad weather predicted.
But this is a perfect night for a parade. It's nice and cool, feel a little Christmas in the air.
We have a great team here in Putnam County and the city of Cookeville. We all work together great, putting on events like this. And I want to thank Lauren and all the city workers and our county workers, everyone that's had a part in this. We're just excited for tonight.
We are, so we'll see y'all on the parade route.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi everyone, I'm John Rose, your representative in Congress. I'm checking in to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is the time of year we reflect on all that God has blessed us with over the last 12 months. No matter the challenges we face, it's important to remember how fortunate we are to be Americans. And before I go, I want to thank you for the honor of representing you in Washington.
I'm Tennessee House Speaker Cameron Sexton, wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you.
Well, Amy, it was great to have messages from all of our representatives and our senators. I mean, to take a minute to wish us all a happy holiday.
It's really sweet. They're great people. We talked about the mayors earlier, and we want to thank them for their leadership. But we're very blessed at the state and federal level.
Absolutely, to have them there. Well, we're still waiting on the parade to show up, and it should be here any time. And we'll kick off this annual event that we have, and there's just lots going on around here. We've got lots of children out, and we know we had to postpone it till tonight, but tonight was so much nicer.
It's beautiful. Look at all the Santa hats. We have Santa hats out there, glow in the dark stuff. So how long have you been coming to the Christmas parade?
Well, at least 11 years.
There you go.
Since I've been back. But yeah, it's been a long time.
It's so fun. There are way more people out than normal tonight, so we know we picked a good night for weather.
Absolutely. And you know, holidays are always kind of hectic around our household. I'm sure yours too.
Yes.
But having those traditions and kind of things that we cherish, do you have anything special that you guys do?
I would say the parade is one of those, and then obviously just spending time with our family. Since we moved back in 2020, it's been great to just go up to Monterey, which is where I'm from, and spend time on the farm.
Yep. You don't have to drive.
No, we don't have to drive.
Pack up the kids and the dog. And bring everybody back. Yep. Same here. I mean, I'm from Overton County, so being able to just run home and check on parents and see people.
That's awesome.
Being around all my brothers and sisters live here. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Fun.
nice.
Well, good.
Yep. So we do lots of cookie decorating. And we do like a funny Santa swap. That's fun.
Oh, I love it. So many traditions.
Yeah.
This is wild. So I cannot believe how many people have come out tonight. It's great.
Record numbers. For people at home that are watching, and as we're waiting, just a quick reminder, WCTE has several holiday specials that we've put together. One, holiday traditions. I don't know if you got to see it.
That's great. It's beautiful. I love those.
So we have... oh, there's some kids right there with some glow sticks. I mean, to be young and
so
exciting out there waiting for that candy to come flying. And then, of course, to see, Santa at the very end. It's just magical.
I think that's why they have some empty bags there. Or was that where their cotton candy was in it? They've eaten their cotton candy. Now they have a bag to put the candy in.
That's right.
So.
That's right. keep it all
great.
together so they can get it home.
Yeah, and you'll see actually one of the storefronts there. That is another thing that we do here for the Christmas parade is we have a window display judging that goes on along the parade route. And this year the sponsor of that was Aloha Heating and Cooling. And so that was pretty cool to go around with the leadership at Aloha and the team and judge those. And
that does sound like fun.
Yeah, so we actually have a winner, and I am happy to announce that tonight.
Absolutely.
If we can't go ahead and do
Yes.
that, but Borden's Jewelry is actually the 2022 Christmas window display. Have you seen it yet? The penguins?
I have not seen the penguins.
It is so.
I've seen the swans,
sweet.
the gingerbread house.
Yes, last year they actually won this contest with the gingerbread houses.
Wow.
So we're excited. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Jackie Borden on their beautiful display.
Oh yes, congratulations.
Is this the first group?
Well, I believe I hear some motorcycles, and they're going to be the first ones up for today. Oh, maybe not?
Well, maybe not them yet, but we can definitely see they're doing some nice little...
some swirly whirlies.
Swirly whirlies. Yeah, what are those called, Avery?
Well,
the swirly whirlies.
We'll just call them that for now. But, again, the Upper Cumberland has lots to do around the holidays. Cumberland County Playhouse puts on a great the best Christmas pageant ever.
Oh,
and so if you haven't seen that, check that out. Chad McDonald Bryce McDonald, is part of our board at WCTE, so we're always excited to see them.
It looks like all the way until December 21st.
Yeah, so
that's really neat.
They were part of our traditions, the show that we did about traditions, the behind the scenes and what goes on at the Playhouse during the holidays.
Those are incredibly talented people.
Absolutely. And we also have some programming, like Call the Midwife is going to be coming on again this year around Christmas.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And we'll be re-airing this parade coverage on Christmas Day. So, okay. All right. While we continue to wait, Amy, we're going to give our viewers a little break here, and we're going to hear from our guest music artist, Melissa Ellis.
That's great.
Join WCTE at the Cumberland County Playhouse in Crossville on January 4th to catch a special sneak peek of Season 3 of All Creatures Great and Small. The screening starts at 12 o'clock. The event is free, but space is limited. Please visit wcte.org/allcreatures to learn more and RSVP.
It's not Christmas time without a little Christmas music. And with me, I have Melissa Ellis, our second-time parade performer. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here.
It is. And what a beautiful night to be out. The weather is perfect.
It is. It is.
I feel a little Christmas in the air.
I do too. A break in the rain.
That's right. Too bad it wouldn't snow.
No kidding.
Well, Melissa, I know you love singing Christmas carols. It's a passion of yours. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a jazz blues artist here in the Upper Cumberland, and this year I was a nominee for the Josie Awards vocalist for jazz blues, so that was really exciting for me.
That is exciting, very. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now here you are at the Cookeville-Putnam County Christmas Parade. Well, the holidays is always a fun tradition for everybody. The Christmas parade here is always a fun tradition. I have traditions, but maybe you have a few you would like to share.
It is not Christmas for me unless I see a Charlie Brown Christmas and It's a Wonderful Life. And not just It's a Wonderful Life, but I have to see it on the big screen, and then it's Christmas for me.
And do you watch it at a special time, or do you wait?
It depends on when I'm not busy. And this has been a very busy singing season, so I think after this next weekend, I'm going to get to settle in and watch them.
Oh, I love that. Get some cozy socks on and a cozy blanket.
Hot cocoa.
Okay, after this though. And tonight you're going to be performing a couple of songs for us. Yes. Can you tell me what those are?
Well, in the top of the parade, I plan to sing the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, and then I'll be doing All I Want for Christmas Is You, not the Mariah Carey version or that song.
Well, that sounds wonderful. And then later at the end of the parade, you're going to have 2 more songs.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be doing Who Would Imagine a King, and then I will be following that with Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which I recorded in 2019, and you can find it on all streaming platforms.
Wow. Well, thank you for being here and being out here with us.
Well, thank you.
What a great night. All right. I think we're going to hear Melissa sing now. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe will help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this very simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to
Riding here in the sheriff's vehicle is Sheriff Eddie Ferris and Bob Crabtree and PIO Austin
Petty House. Yeah, Privy
House.
House. You know, these men, I mentioned that earlier, that they obviously work hard every day, not just at the parade, but how neat is this?
Mm-hmm. And to be able to recognize them and thank them for all that they do all year long. And I know they've put out some special safety measures for tonight just to make sure everybody is safe. And we appreciate that. We all want our families to be safe.
Absolutely. And so actually, I think this next one, we're going a little slow with it tonight, but this next one is actually our Sheriff, Eddie Ferris and Bob.
Okay.
Yes, oh gosh, all of the motorcycles that we had earlier, that was led by our Lieutenant Tim Davis, and then again Sergeant Gary Davis, Deputy Chris Ely, and Deputy Jordan Harris.
Yep, and they did their traditional kickoff to the parade.
We called them the swirly whirlies earlier. We're not exactly sure, but they do the nice little trick out there for all the kids.
Yep, it's amazing what they do. And here we are with Eddie Ferris. And he has done a great job. He was reelected this year.
Yes, this year.
For another term. So,
and I believe in there he has Mr. Bob Crabtree and again the PIO. And we're going to wave that up here. Austin Peppy House.
Yep. What a great job they're doing.
Yes.
And you know, it wouldn't be a parade without our little Boy Scout troops. And this is Cub Pack 355, and they're carrying the sponsor banner tonight. This group is from Northeast Elementary School.
Wow, that's so neat. So I guess in that group we have Brandon Russell, the club master, and banner is carried by Malaki Russell, Nick Lucio, and Jessica Grijalva.
Sounds good to me.
Great, look at them, how fun. They are carrying it again.
And then here's our famous Rich Froning.
Yes. She got to hear
Grand
from him
Marshal.
earlier with Avery.
Yep. Yeah, he and his family, and they, he's just an amazing individual, and we're so lucky to have him here in Cookeville.
He really is. Look at his kids. They're so excited. His wife, Hillary. And this next group we have here is our presenting sponsor, Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. They do so much for our community, but they're having an electric Christmas there. That is Jason Pitts over with Ford Lincoln of Cookeville driving the all-new Lightning Ford.
Ford Lightning. It's a 100% electric, built 100% Ford up. I love that. You can have all the benefits of a truck, but it's electrified. So a special thanks to Ford Lincoln of Cookeville for their parade partnership.
Yes.
And our famous
Rogers Group. We're so excited. So Rogers Group works in grading, drainage, aggregates, and asphalt. Paving with strategic in Cookeville, Allgood, Sparta, Livingston, Monterey, Gainesville, and Crossville. Wow, they got that for Cumberland covered, don't they?
They do have it covered. Yes, they do. And they have been working in construction for 110 years.
That's awesome.
Special thanks to Rogers Group for their partnership.
Yes.
And Mark Odom, I can't say it without saying Mark
he's
Odom.
wonderful.
What an amazing individual and a contributor to our community.
And I know he served on both of our boards,
yes,
the WCTE board and the Chambers board. Okay, so next we have the Putnam County Mayor, Randy Porter, and our City of Cookeville Mayor, Lauren Wheaton. We're going to wave at the mayor there. Hey, Mayor. Yes, and so they are truly, as Randy said earlier, there's no place like home. Putnam County is growing, but he has recommended that we never forget our small town cozy country roots.
That's right. And he and Mayor Laura Wheaton want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Yes, and this is actually Lauren's first year as the mayor in the parade, so her and her family were so excited to be in this. You can see actually their kids and Mayor Porter's grandkids there on the front porch of the cabin. How
love
neat
it.
is that? Those are memories I'll never forget.
I think that is fantastic.
It's so great.
What a great float that one is.
Okay, we're trailing behind the mayor.
Right,
Wow.
yes. And our favorite Capshaw Cougars jump rope team.
Yes.
They bring some energized kiddos who are jumping rope.
Oh, wow. So it looks like these are all the fourth graders at Capshaw Elementary, and they do excel in all aspects. To be a member of the jump rope team, you have to have great academics and obviously have that energy, but we could probably use that energy right now, too,
absolutely.
couldn't we? Let's watch them as they show us some of their moves. That's great. Reminds me of jump rope for heart. Did you guys do that?
Yes,
Jump
we
rope's
did.
So fun.
Yeah. I love jump rope as a child.
Same,
yeah.
same.
Especially when you do the double.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And then next we have Mr. Wayne Neighbors, who is driving.
Oh, we got a good wave.
Is it? Okay, we got his wave. He was going to be in a convertible, but I guess it was too chilly tonight.
Way too cold.
Yep.
So I guess Major Whitaker of the Putnam County Sheriff's Department is going to be his chauffeur tonight, and we certainly do. We keep saying this over and over, but we do appreciate our law enforcement, and we're so excited that Wayne is here with us tonight.
Yep.
There he is, big Wayne.
Yep, and he wants to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. Wayne does a great job in our community,
He does.
too.
He really is. He's very involved.
Full service.
Okay, so next we have our newly elected Register of Deeds, John Sanders tonight. He and his family both as well want to wish everyone a safe and happy holidays.
And he appreciated all of the elected officials.
Yes, it's great.
And all the work that they do.
We certainly do appreciate them. Look, he's got the whole family out here tonight passing out candy. Oh, looks like they've already been through a tub.
Oh. That just tells you how many people are out here tonight.
Yes, I know. I can't wait to see the rest of the streets and how they're filled up.
And like we mentioned earlier today, this is a record number of participants this year.
Yes, 119
That is
participants.
amazing. That is, what a great.
It's great. So next, here is one of our local small businesses, Pelican Snowball. We see there Pelican's mascot, Marty, getting the crowd, and he is accompanied by Kendrick Leftwich, who is pulling their off-site entertainment trailer tonight for us.
Yep, they're open March through September. Snowballs offers any occasion, even even a great way to cool off in the summer. I guess what they're trying to say is they offer lots of, if you have an event or an occasion, you can have them come out.
Yes, and oh gosh, my kids love those things. Love them.
Yes, what a great small business. And they just want to thank their customers, and they look forward to seeing everybody in March of next year.
Oh. And here
I
we
see some purple and
yes,
gold.
You see all those familiar faces. We love our TTU athletic department, as you can see them there.
They're comprised of approximately 320 student athletes, coaches, and staff. That's an amazing team. The department is headed up by the one and only Director of Athletics, Mark Wilson.
We love Mark. TTU athletes are expected to really take advantage of their opportunities here, and they receive valuable top-notch education while participating in an exceptional athletic program, again led by Mark Wilson. It's just incredible for our community.
Yep, their goal is to provide student athletes with the resources necessary to compete to the full extent of their ability and enjoy each aspect of their collegiate experience. And at TTU, we expect everyone to demonstrate good sportsmanship, citizenship, and hope that these important qualities will assist the athletes in developing purple pride.
Yes, I love that.
And I should encourage people, if you haven't been out to a basketball game, you need to get out to see one.
It's so fun. The screen that they have in there is incredible.
It's just an overall nice family experience. You can come out, you can get it all. It looks like it's snowing.
It looks like we have some flurries in the air. And actually, it does feel cold. So what is that? Is definitely some snow. How neat. Okay, next we have
the Miss Fabulous pageant.
Oh, wow. Miss Fabulous pageant just had their 10th annual pageant, and with over 150 contestants.
This year, the pageant would love to show your country how proud we are of them, with a glimpse of how the fair would be at Christmas time.
Look how neat. Ferris wheel.
They wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And there's our snow.
How neat.
What a great job.
They did a really good job. Look at all the animals there in the barn. So Miss Fabulous.
Miss Fabulous. What a nice event that they put on, and to really see everybody and recognize everybody and give people an opportunity. What a great thing.
How fun. Look at all that snow. Look at the kids' faces.
Oh, there's a puppy dog.
Friend.
Yeah.
How neat.
We have Wilson Bank and Trust coming up.
Yes, and then so I think, let's see, led by Philip Clemens, by the way. I was trying to see if that was Philip driving the truck there, but he must be in the, there he is, passing out candy. How neat.
Good for him.
Okay, so, and they're just an incredible local hometown bank that it partners with all the communities possible. But again, led by Philip Clemens, as we see there. Hey, Philip, how fun. And there's a little buddy there on the sleigh. I think that is his entire staff.
I love it.
How fun. Look at all the kids getting the candy, Avery. Wow.
I know
wonder if they'll throw some out
We're missing out, right. Christmas greetings to everyone in the Upper Cumberland.
And so next we have Colin Sackman. Look at this entry.
It's an old-fashioned candy man.
It looks like Colin's driving his 1996 Dodge Ram 1500, and it is dressed up like an old country store. Let's see, what's he got? Oh. Candy canes.
Yep.
It's fun.
And then the Tennessee Department of Forestry. Here comes a fan favorite, always.
There he is.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
He says, "Be safe, and when you're burning outdoors." So protect our forest and.
So neat, yes. Smokey the Bear. He is a fan favorite. If you watch the Macy Days Parade, right? They always have the Smokey leads it.
Oh yeah.
So neat. So
and here party is in Cookeville.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
Right behind Smokey.
Here we are.
Here we go, the Country Giant.
Yeah.
And
Zimmer Broadcasting. 94.7, the Country Giant is proud to be the Upper Cumberland's choice for country since 1981. The lineup features the award-winning Big D and Bubba show in the morning, and the legendary Philip Gibbons, which I just think he's driving.
He is.
Middays. He's driving, yep. And then Marty McFly and their ride.
Okay, next we have SOS Towing. Here we have a Class D rollback. SOS does not only towing, like I said, but recovery services, and they can meet all of your towing needs, they say. They also want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, and really funny, they add on it on here, slow down and move over.
I like that.
So
I like that. Good advice. White Ribbons, Tennessee. Their theme Christmas. There it is. The theme Christmas morning in the world free from domestic violence. White Tennessee works to engage men in the prevention of violence against women and children.
It's nice.
Looks like they have a little slowdown
Yeah.
here, but
Oh, how neat.
Yep.
Look, they're making sure we get the sign in there. White Ribbon of Tennessee.
I like that they're going a little bit slower this year and really
yeah.
let our viewers at home get a good glimpse of these parades.
Yes. Still, look at all those kids. Wow. Okay, next we have Cookeville Nazarene Church. They have a country Christmas float as well, and you'll see many of the members of the church there in the back. It's complete with a red barn, and the kids as farm animals. How sweet! Look at them. There's our little farm animals.
Yeah.
And then they too want to wish everyone, as you can see on the side of their truck, a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And
oh, look how sweet. There's little cows. How cute.
Making memories.
So fun.
Making memories.
These are going to be ones. Those moms are going to keep those pictures for quite some time. So next we have
the Cookeville Youth Football and Cheer.
Looks
the athletes.
Look at all of them.
They're waving and sending their Christmas wishes to the parade onlookers. They're a talented group of players and cheerleaders, and we appreciate them being here this year in the parade.
How fun. Looks like all ages too out there. How fun. Oh wow, look at that. Oh. Number one. They must have been number one in this last thing, right? That's what they're saying.
That's what it sounds like.
How fun. And in the distance, we can hear some really great Christmas music. How fun.
And we are here on the square in Cookeville.
Yes.
Oh, and we have the Tennessee
Nurses Honor Guard.
Yes.
So neat. These are some really special people. We appreciate all that they do for our community. As you can see behind the truck there, their float is Christmas of old. They are reflecting on simpler times. The way it was is their quote here on what the theme is.
This is the second year in the parade, and they were founded 2 years ago to pay honor to the fallen colleagues. They perform a tribute at funerals of nurses, on which time a tribute or a nightingale lamp, a nurse prayer, or read and present to their family.
So sweet. My Aunt Pat passed away a few years ago, and they did part of the ceremony. It was really sweet how they honor that.
Very nice. And the nurses, I mean, another hard-working group of people.
Absolutely.
And what they've had to do over the last couple of years.
Yes, sacrifice from their family. It's very sweet that they honor them that way.
Yep. Putnam County Jackson Homeschool Group.
Yes, so they're celebrating. It looks like in the front, Disney's Frozen Junior, a production that they have coming up. The show will be at the Cookeville Performing Arts Center in March. This will be their 12th major production on CPAC stage. It's really great, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, these shows are great. We encourage everyone to go out in March and make sure you just take time, take the whole family to watch a show at CPAC. They really have some very talented people. You can see there's some of the cast from Frozen. So many sweet little faces. There's Olaf and Elsa and Anna there at the top. I hope my daughter is watching right now. I know Jake and Sadie and Lily Kate are watching this right now, and I know that she's loving this one.
Yep. Listen, mine's 16 and she loved Frozen.
It's so sweet.
All the little
How
girls
neat.
out there love Frozen.
Oh, they do. How fun. Oh, they got tickets in their hands there. Maybe they'll throw some of those out.
Yeah.
We'll take a ticket right over here.
You go out in March.
Yeah.
They'll be performing in March, so it'll be here before we know it.
It will. Goodness gracious. So next we have the Tennessee Slide by Slide Riders. Looks like we have several of those coming up side by side. They're all decorative and festive looking. Is that the Hulk there in the front? Is that what you see, Avery?
That looks what it looks like.
Let's see what the next. Got some more Avengers and then a snake. Wow, those are probably like to take those out to the farm, right?
Absolutely.
Oh wow, they're all decorated with some stockings hanging on that one. Elf.
Yep. Very creative. A lot of fun.
It's so neat. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so it looks like coming up behind the side-by-sides. Who
Beatrice
is this, Avery?
Henley. Is this Beatrice Henley's Mrs. Upper Cumberland? Beatrice is the first Mrs. Upper Cumberland presented by the Jamestown Rotary Club. So full-time cheer mom. Beatrice is an advocate for women who struggle with addiction. She volunteers for her time in helping women. This is Living Ministries. She teaches them how to refurbish furniture.
So neat.
And
this is great. Okay, next. This is, obviously we love this one, the Tour of the Upper Cumberland. The Tour of Upper Cumberland specializes in custom tours and private bookings, highlighting the scenic beauty and unique points of interest of the 14-county region. Hey, we're getting some waves there. The 14-county region, as well as the day and evening trips from Cookeville. You know, they are now booking, I think we have 2 of their vans here today. They're booking now through December of next year, and they offer gift certificates, so make sure you get those certificates, as well as military and first responder discounts.
Yep, book your tour now and make your loved ones' Christmas memories ever memorable.
So fun. Molly Brown is actually the owner of Tour Upper Cumberland, and we're so excited. She's been a big asset to our tourism in the Upper Cumberland region.
Really showing off all those great
things. I think
things.
that's Molly next there in the van. Oh, way better. It's Molly Brown.
Yep. She worked for the chamber for a while.
Yes, she did. She was the executive director of the Visitors Bureau, did an incredible job, and now she gets to expand her passion out to the 13 other counties.
Every day is a fun day for her.
Right, I know. You get to be a tourist in your own community. So fun.
Yeah.
So next we have Vanderbilt Lifelight. This is a repeat this year. We love when they're here. We appreciate Vanderbilt always participating in the parade and helping to keep the Upper Cumberland safe. They even have a helicopter decoration.
On there, yeah.
Oh, do they have this? Oh, they may not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I don't think that. I don't see the.
They always like to keep us
Helicopter,
guessing.
yeah,
don't
keeping
they?
us guessing.
Yeah.
But so great. They're right off 111. Next, we have the Almanach Shrine.
Oh.
This is definitely a treat. The Shrine and Shriners International has been treating kids with the best pediatric care anywhere. They have 21 hospitals now and clinics that treat kids with no cost to the family. That is just so incredible. They have a tremendous service that they provide here, and we sure appreciate their participation. They always bring the party, and clearly many smiles in there.
This is they've been 30 years.
30 years. Wow. That's great.
That's fantastic. Sometimes they had the little clown cars, but looks like this year they have the bigger one.
That's great.
All right, here's another local favorite.
Yes, it actually...
the Lazy G Ranch.
I believe this was one of our winners from last year, if I'm not mistaken. But circa 1854, it's the Lazy G Stagecoach, pulled by 6. I think, is that 6, Avery? It is.
It says 6 buffalo.
6 buffalo.
Yep.
Remembering the days when coming home to Cookeville took a little more effort than they do these earlier. Isn't it funny? We
The
got
stagecoach.
yeah, stagecoach, and then earlier we had an electric truck.
We got it all this year.
Wow. Lazy G Bison Ranch is located on Dodson Branch here in Cookeville and is open to the public Thursdays and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You know, did you know that bison are the U.S. national mammal?
I did not, but I like it.
It's really great. You just learned
They're
something tonight.
amazing creatures.
Yes.
And if you need to get out and see them in person, how big and magnificent they are.
How neat that carriage is. Wow.
There's some competition
Yes,
for the
the
for that
parade.
prize money.
Yes, and actually it's interesting. Our parade presenting parade title sponsor, Ford Lincoln of Cookeville, last year Jeff Root was one of our. I think he was one of our judges, and he said he didn't want to do it this year because it was too hard because they were all good.
They were all good.
So it's really fun to hear him say that.
This is Middle Tennessee Jeep, Cookeville's first local Jeep club, and have been an exciting part of the parade for several years now. It's amazing how creative they are with these Jeeps. As you can see, we've got the snowman.
Yes.
They're a family-oriented club that welcome all off-road enthusiasts.
And look at that little guy.
That's cute.
I'm wondering if he's enjoying this.
Yeah.
Oh, now
I think
he
he
is
is.
kicked in.
Their president is Darian Bohannon.
Yeah, Darian Bohannon. I can't, let's see, which one is Darian in, but you're going to see lots of incredible Jeeps. The Jeep Club is very active in the community. They've done a lot. They were actually in the Monterey Parade as well as the Baxter Parade. So neat to see all these.
I sometimes will see them out just on a nice Saturday.
Yeah, they'll go out in groups, and you see them during the Christmas time going to many of our local restaurants, and they will leave nice tips for the things that they do and leave nice tips for the servers, which I think is really great that they do that.
Yeah, very nice.
So great. Oh, got some nice blue and green colors out here.
And you know, this is a perfect part of the country to have Jeeps because there's so many beautiful off-road places to travel and explore.
Absolutely. Which you can actually learn more about all the wonderful places to explore by watching Wish You Were Here.
That's right.
So,
thank you for that. Yes.
Yeah, Wish You Were Here is one of our favorite new shows on WCTE PBS.
Thank you. Yes, we're just about to wrap up our first season, but we are up for a second season.
It's going to be great.
Yep.
Well, yep. And Avery, you have a show too.
I do have a show. Yeah.
What about
it's Where Stories Live, and we talk about history in the Upper Cumberland.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Yep. We've got our team at WCT has been hard at work at putting on a number of new shows this last year that I hope our viewers have really enjoyed.
Absolutely.
And as we have a whole team out here tonight, it just really takes an army almost.
It takes an army. Yes, you have an incredible team working. This one thing I love so much is you can't tell there's not just one small or two small cameras. We actually, is that a gimbal? Is that what they call those, Avery, up there? That is actually, so you
it's
can
an arm that reaches out. Yeah.
That you can get some really special views of the parade. It's just a jib. I love it. The jib. That's great. So let's see. Next, we have Volunteer State Community College. It's the student organization that is represented here tonight. Christmas
time.
Yeah, Christmas family.
Time of old.
How sweet. I love it. Look at them.
And
they
Ball
have
State Community College. They have a couple around the Middle Tennessee area.
Yes, Livingston and one at the Cookeville Higher Education Foundation on Mill Street.
Yep.
They're incredible partners while providing many of the CTE and courses as well as associate degrees. So how neat. Look at that little puppy down there.
There are college or high school students that do dual enrollment, right?
Dual enrollment. Wow. That is really neat. Volunteer State Community College.
Yep. And then we have the Dom Steger family.
Yes, 1928 Model A Ford Sport Coupe, driven by Tom Steger, with his children and grandchildren back there enjoying a ride. How fun is that? That is really neat. So decorated. 1928. That is almost 100 years old, Avery. Give it 6 years.
I just can't believe
we'll
that.
be sitting here in 6 years. We'll be like, 100 years
Yeah, here we are.
of the Model A Ford.
Wow.
That is really neat. I bet Jeff Root is loving that right now. Maybe we'll get one of those for next year.
Yep. And here we have the Aloha Services, another local small business, this Aloha Service, and they say Merry Christmas from all of them to all of us. Aloha Services.
And again, we're so excited about them. They were the sponsors of our window displays this year. That was really great. And I announced earlier that Borden's Jewelry was the winner of this year's storefront contest, as they were actually the 2021 winner as well. But it's just so precious. If you have time, go check it out.
Yep, go by and see that. The penguins.
Yes, the penguins, and they're dancing. Okay, next we have Putnam Physical Therapy, and I think once we see that, it's all of Santa's PT Little Helpers. That's so neat. It's really neat. Putnam Physical Therapy has been proudly serving Cookeville and the Upper Cumberland since 1985. It's really neat. Look at that. Wow. The PT helpers.
Yep, there they are.
That. Look at them. That's great.
Oh.
See, I can hear somebody extra special in the distance there. Let's see who it is.
DeKalb County Fighting Tiger Band.
Wow, what a treat to have them come all the way from DeKalb County to be here with us tonight. We want to welcome the Fighting Tiger Bands to Cookeville. They're made up of a 45-member band under the direction of Mr. Don White and Assistant Erica Birmingham, Film Commander and Serenity Burgess. We want to hear from them just right now. That is neat.
That is great, Amy.
How great.
It's not a parade unless there's a band.
We need all the bands. That was the DeKalb County Fighting Tiger Band all the way from Smithville, Tennessee. That is super neat. Wow.
Yep. And then we have the Middle Tennessee Shiny Bins. Middle Tennessee Shiny Bins in the Upper Cumberland. It's first trash bin dumpster cleaning service. They clean, sanitize, and deodorize for both residential and commercial businesses. Thank you to our current customers, and they welcome future customers. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Middle Tennessee Shiny Bins.
How neat. You can see Santa up there in the top. They have is that a balloon?
Bubbles?
Yeah, bubble balloons.
Yep.
Balloons. That's what my daughter calls them right now, so it's hard not to call them that when I'm looking at them. 2-year-old, they're not balloons, they're bubbles,
Bubbles.
right?
Bubbles.
How neat. Okay, so UCHRA Public Transportation is here with us tonight. They have Go Route, which is their local route that they take here in town. You can actually go on to Uber and book them. You'll go to Uber, pick up Cookeville whenever you go to the app. It's incredible that we have that service here. And next we have, again, the Go Upper Cumberland. They have services you can go to onto UCHRA.com. and book services, whether you need to go and schedule someone, if you have a parent that needs to go to the hospital, or if you need to go to the airport. They do to and from airport transportation from Cookeville.
Looks like he has a little fur friend riding with him.
Got a little furry friend in there. So neat. So we have UCHRA public transit, not only the GO routes, but again, GO Upper Cumberland that goes all the way to Nashville, which I think is really cool that you can take that to the airport.
It's fantastic. So many great services for our community.
Yes.
And I think coming up we have number 37, Southpaw Puppies. Oh, well.
And we will not
I think we're not going to have Southpaw. We're going to.
It looks like next we have Henry Brothers Roofing. Henry Brothers has been around since 2020, and if you've met Chris and Gary, they're incredible people. They started their company here in Cookeville, and after talking with them recently, they're planning on expanding outside of the Upper Cumberland into Knoxville, which is really cool.
That is fantastic.
Henry Brothers Roofing.
Congratulations to them.
That was really great. Look at all those guys in there. Wonder if they got the light up head wraps. How neat.
And Henry Brothers has, I mean, they're great for our community. They do a lot of contributions and giving back.
Yes, they do.
Really appreciate those guys. And I think they have 3 entries, it looks like.
Yes. Oh, wow. They brought the whole family out. Look at all that candy. Throw it a little bit further up here. How neat. That's great. I mean, it's just incredible how much this region is growing. We hear every day at the chamber people, if you do know this, if you have people relocating to the area or interested in relocating, we do we offer relocation packets at the chamber, but every day there are people coming from other states to this region.
I know, because when I try to get around town, it's really busy.
A little bit more traffic.
Yep, just a little bit. But we are excited to have our community be growing and bringing new and exciting things.
Absolutely. So let's see. There's
Skinner Newton Realty.
We're waving at our Henry Brothers Roofing real quick. That's the last of our trucks for them. Look at those guys. They got it easy back there in the back, don't they? Mm-hmm. Okay, look at this one coming down Skinner Newton Realty. They are going to cruise through the Upper Cumberland and show us what it has to offer and the places that you can call home. We celebrate
friends, family, and homeownership of this holiday season.
How neat.
Skinner Newton Realty is making waves and helping our clients experience it in different ways.
That's pretty fun.
I think that's great.
That's a great way to.
You don't even have to build the float. You just pull out the boat.
That's pretty neat, yes. I love it. So many familiar faces there with Skinner Newton. I believe Heather Sells is, you can see her logo on the side of the van there. Heather Sells Houses. Say that 10 times fast.
Yep. Here we are at Kayaking Adventures of Tennessee.
Yes, a very cat Christmas. That's what we're going to have. They're filling our Christmas, obviously, with some pink adventure and holiday spirit as Kayak Adventuring of Tennessee. They invite you to come experience the adventure. You see there on the side the many places that they can take you to, whether it's Cummins Falls, just so many beautiful places. And actually, those look like some of our WCTE Wish You Were Here shots.
It does look like it, absolutely.
But yes,
I think the team went out in canoes. The Wish You Were Here
team. Really neat. Oh yes, that's right. Shan Stout was in that one. That's so neat. Oh, look at those. Gosh, doesn't that make you wish it was just a little bit warmer? Yeah. You could go kayaking.
Is it springtime yet?
Yeah. I love it. Okay, now this next one might be one of my favorite things. I am a puppy lover, and here we have the Cookeville Corgi Club. I just want to go buy a corgi just so I can be in this club.
The Cookeville Corgi Club started in November of 2021. Corgi owners and lovers in the Cookeville community. Members get together and have corgi play dates we always have taking new members and can be found on Facebook at Cookeville Corgi Club.
Okay, really, this is hard. I am gonna have to go by. Yeah, I have a cockapoo. Can we create a cockapoo club? Any doodle clubs in the area?
Yeah.
If you're interested in that, maybe we can come visit us at the chamber. Oh,
Okay.
look how sweet those guys are.
And their little sweaters. That's amazing.
The Corgi Club, how fun is that? Is it? Wow, I would have never thought that Cookeville would have a club for dogs. That is just really neat. I love it. So neat. Now this next one is going to be to bring in the party. So this is Landers Trade from Monterey, Tennessee. They are your home store for everything. As you can see, they have many of their Milwaukee products. They claim the Milwaukee tool headquarters of Tennessee. They do so much for Monterey and for the Upper Cumberland region. But yes, Landers Trade is right there off of exit 300 and exit 301 in Monterey. And just for all my other friends that are interested in tools, they sell more than tools there. You can buy home goods, you can buy toys, you can buy outdoor. Right now they're selling bushes and trees.
Okay.
Kayaks.
Anything outdoors.
Anything outdoors and indoors, actually. They have a little bit of everything. Paint. It's really great.
It's like they're painting their gingerbread house.
Yes, it's very neat. Landers Home and their affiliate venue, the Old Gray. So we'll hear from them later. Let's see.
Here's the Dependable Auto Sales. A sweet Cookeville Christmas.
Yes. I've always called them DOS. But
DOS. Yes.
Dependable Auto.
Shout out to WCTE. Thank you for all you do for our community.
Sweet. Look, they've got some really great speakers going on there and music. They brought the whole family. So they are your small town. We said they are the small town auto dealer here in Cookeville. I wouldn't call them small town anymore. But they are known for their customer service and awesome inventory, carrying every brand of vehicles at one stop.
DOS wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a very sweet Christmas.
How fun. Look at this gingerbread.
You can visit them at Interstate Drive right here in Cookeville.
That's right, off Interstate Drive. Look at that gingerbread man. They're having fun. Those are buckets of candy, Avery.
They said sweet. They said
whatever
sweet.
you do, if you're out there at the parade tonight, you do not need to buy any candy. Or, well, I guess you need to tell Santa not to bring the candy for the stockings because these kids got a lot.
They're loading up.
How fun. So neat. Look at that yellow pretty car there on the back.
Burgess Falls State Park is our next float here. Have you ever been to Burgess Falls to see State Park?
It's so pretty. It's such a beautiful park. Yeah, they're located off Falling Water River. Is that right, Avery?
That's what it says. Yeah.
So they're noted for their natural beauty, and they're four, not just 1, 2, 3. They have four waterfalls that cascade down over 250
elevation.
feet in elevation.
Wow.
The last of these falls is the most spectacular, as most of our people here know. More than 130 feet into the gorge from the very top.
Wow. It's just some of the natural beauty we have.
It's so beautiful. You know, the area was originally populated by Native Americans of Cherokee Creek, Chickasaw tribes, and there you can see in the museum some of that history. They're just incredible. So next, what do we have?
We have the Cookeville Corvette Club. The Cookeville Corvette Club founded in 1984. This makes the convertible club the second oldest car club in Cookeville.
That is neat. The Corvette Club. Look at this pretty yellow one here. Oh, look at those. More puppies. We're seeing all the furry friends tonight.
All out for a ride in this cool weather.
Yeah. You know, if I had a car like that, I'd probably ride with the windows down when it's cold too.
Crank up the heat.
I'd probably walk out to the garage and find my husband just chilling in there too if he had a car like this. These is so neat. Look at the pretty white and red.
Oh, they're just beautiful.
They are so pretty.
And they're kind of legendary.
I do recognize these people in this red Corvette here. We have Lynn Scuderi and her husband there in the red Corvette. How fun. And then this older Corvette. How neat. Wow, look at those. GT. Eagle GT tires. Here's some tinsel.
They really do get them decorated.
They
They probably spend all weekend
Yes.
shining them up.
They probably do. How
Yeah.
neat. How neat. Got tinsel there in the rims. You know, I'm watching your staff, Avery, or your team work this parade. I mean, everything down from controlling how quickly people go through, the mini cameras, there really is so much, the lights, so much that goes into this.
Yeah, they're doing a great job, and a lot of thought, just like planning the parade,
Yes,
goes into planning and making sure that we can provide the viewers at home a great
Yes.
experience.
And our parents and grandparents are watching this right now too, so we can give shout outs to them, right? Right now?
Absolutely.
Want to tell Mike and Kim hello. My brother Levi, if he's not watching it, he's in trouble. But tell him and his wife Michaela hello, and my sister Charlotte and my niece. It's so fun giving shout outs to everyone. See, we hear somebody honking in the distance. Look how
the Smyrna Ready Mix, I think, is what we have coming up.
Yes.
They'll have
let's see, a mixer truck
a mixer
here?
truck and a
Wow, look at that, all decorated. Bringing some festive red, white, and blue to the Christmas parade here. I bet he was out there shining his truck too, just like the Corvettes.
Absolutely.
How neat.
Absolutely. I love seeing that the businesses like to come out and
Yes.
participate in a parade, and even if it's just bringing out their equipment and kind of being a part of it.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun too. All the little guys and girls out there seeing these big concrete trucks, maybe it makes them interested in it as well. If you can see, they actually have some green lights. You can't tell in the video, but they have sparkly lights on their truck.
On the wheels,
yeah. Some stockings there on the very back. And next, it looks like they have their truck and trailer pulling. Is that that's a truck? How neat! Country Christmas truck.
The Cookeville High School Special Education Department.
Let's see, is that so? Bye to Smyrna Ready Mix there, going out of the screen.
Maybe this is the.
And it looks like this
is Cookeville High School.
This is Cookeville High School. Cookeville High School Special Education Department. They too have a theme of a country Christmas, and they are being pulled tonight by Sparks Overhead Doors. That's very kind of them. It's really neat to allow the kids to come out. Look at all of them waving. Wave at them. I don't know if they can see us up here, but Cookeville High School Special Education Department. It looks like Grinch on the Grinch.
The Grinch is back there.
Grinch and the puppy on the very back. How fun. How fun. They are going to be talking about this for quite some time.
And they're playing the music Dolly Parton wearing a coat of many colors.
Oh, I love that song. That's such a great song. Let's see.
This is Putnam County Junior Fair Board.
Wow.
Christmas is grand at Ma's Barnyard.
That is so fun. I loved having that theme this year, Christmas, or Grandma's Barnyard is what they called it this year. But this is their 5th time being in the parade. The Putnam County Junior Fair Board would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And they also said that they would like to say thank you for making the 96th annual Putnam County Fair a success. They hope to see you in Grandma's Barnyard at the 97th Putnam County Fair. They've already named the dates, August 3rd through August 12th.
2023.
Yes, wow. Feels like the parade just ended.
You mean the
fair?
fair?
I'm sorry, well, not the parade, the fair, yes, the parade. Okay, so next we have Take Flight Dog Training, Cookeville. Cookeville's 2022 recipient of the Best Dog Trainers Award. Take Flight Dog Training specializes in not only training the dog, but the owner as well.
What a great float they have there with the blow-ups, the puppy dog blow-ups.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow, how pretty.
What a great thing, too, though, the dog training. I mean, it does take, it's a couple, you know, it's a team effort.
Yes, it is.
And I have a puppy, and it can be frustrating.
Yeah, we have a new puppy at home, too. It's a little wild.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next we have Luke Mountain, King of the Mountain Motocross Series 2022 65cc champion. There, Luke is riding his dirt bike as the Grinch after winning the King of the Mountain Motocross Series. That is really neat. Next we have Crestline Funeral Home. Look at that. Have you ever seen that? Is that a Harley?
I think that is. And it's pulling a hearse.
And so this is a custom-built Harley-Davidson hearse. This is brand new and was built to use for services across the mid-state. That's really neat. Really neat for Crestline to have that for families. Okay, next we have Miss Morgan Melton. Morgan Melton, it was the Crowned Mini Supreme 2022 with Dynasty Dolls Holiday Explosion in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee this past January. She also won overall Prettiest Face. That is
Congratulations
sweet.
to her.
Look at her. Congratulations, Morgan Melton. So you still see the kids out there ready for the candy. You think their bags are full by now.
They've probably moved the second.
They moved to
the second bag.
The second, or do they run down the street to get the rest on the good ones? So next we have the Highlands Elite Auction Group.
Yes, the classic Grinch mess. I love it. This float is decorated for Christmas with trees, lights, and its very own Grinch.
That is really neat. I believe that is the Atkins family there. They are such incredible people. Wade and Wesley. Have to wave to him over here. I don't know if he can see us. That's really neat.
Cute faces.
Look at those faces. Oh dear, that is a cute hat.
I need that. I need that. We need that for next year.
We need that, yes. That is really neat. Highlands Elite Auction Group there. So fun.
Yeah.
There's Wesley there at the very back.
We're about halfway through on our parade here, and up next is the Cumberland Auto Glass.
Country Roots in Cookeville is how they're decorated. Oh, neat. Look at that. We have the courthouse on there.
Yep. It says painting of Cookeville Roots by Maria Mosley within the Crafty Palette.
Wow, look at
Locations
all that stuff.
make Cookeville famous.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off, Avery. It's so exciting. Look at that. Those are all paintings on the glass.
That is beautiful.
That is really neat. Look at
by
all
Crafty
those.
Palette.
That's really neat. Got the police
That's
department,
incredible.
Cream City, Heart of the City Playground. There's the depot.
And they're windshields, right?
Yes, those are windshields. That is so neat. How cute.
So creative.
Okay, so next we have, let's see, Norris. Some racing. Let's see, racing 95, 96. And I'm wondering here if this is, wow, look at that, a 95. Number 95, Michael Norris. That's really neat.
It is neat.
Okay, so.
And then Meadow Homes, where great deals happen every day.
I love it. So you see in there, we got our buddies, the Meadows brothers there on the side, and Donnie Meadows in the front. There's Josh and Matt.
Love it.
They've got the sleigh in the back.
They got Rudolph.
How fun.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Yeah, there is Rudolph.
There he is.
Look at those guys. There's a big reindeer. Actually, I'd love to wear that. That'd keep us pretty warm next year.
That could keep us warm. Meadows Homes.
It's really neat. Again, the Meadows do so much for this area. Donnie, Matt, Josh, the whole family are just incredible partners to Cookeville and the region.
And Hunter's Welding Repair.
It's decorated like, is that a, what do we have back there? A wagon.
Looks
we
like
have
a wagon
with metal reindeer and tree. That's really neat. They're a local business. They can handle all your welding needs. Hunter Welding. That's really neat. Wow. So, what are those in the back? That's all their tools there. I think that's so great. That's how
It's
we
Santa's gifts.
Oh my goodness. That's cute.
A little cowboy hat. So creative. So many creative ideas.
It is.
Oh, Amy.
Oh.
Cousin Eddie and the hot mess.
Here we go. Here comes
The
everybody's
Hot Mess
favorite
Express.
cousin. Yes, the Hot Mess Express. And they are the jolliest group of folks on this side of the nut house, is what they say. Wow, look at these guys. How fun.
Cousin Eddie's.
I would venture to say that those guys might be a little bit cold.
But they're having a good time.
They are having a good time. Oh, how fun. That's a bunch of Uncle Eddie's. And those guys have they got the easy part of the job, right? They get to stay inside of it.
They get to stay inside. What fun. What an old camper, too.
That's awesome.
And then here we have Brotherton Free Will Baptist Church, the little country church. Isn't this the picture of a country Christmas? They have a country church with children that are being read to on the Christmas story, the greatest story. They even have their Christmas tree decorated with popcorn and handmade ornaments.
Wow.
Have you ever strung popcorn?
I have strung popcorn. I have. And with having dogs in the house, it's not a great idea to have that on your tree.
No. One
Take
year
it
I was
from
stringing
somebody who
popcorn
knows.
and I was putting it on there and the cat was eating it as fast as,
Oh,
I would put it on there. So
that's fun. It does make it look so pretty.
Yeah.
All those paper, the
homemade ornaments.
Yeah, homemade ornaments is really sweet. So Brotherton Free Will Baptist Church there.
We're talking about family traditions, and making ornaments is one of those.
Yes,
passed down.
Isn't it special? And then you get to keep them forever. Send them on to your kids.
Absolutely.
Okay, so next we have Empire Elite Athletics. This is a brand new cheerleading, tumbling, and rec sports facility here in Cookeville. They are so excited to bring some Empire cheer to Christmas season here in Cookeville, and they hope that you'll check them out. Again, they do cheer, tumble, and stunting there at Empire Elite Athletics. See, this next is this is, oh, these are all of their little athletes. How sweet. That's great. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas from Elite Athletics. I like their purple Santa hats. I haven't seen those before.
That's a great tree, too.
It's a really great tree. Empire Elite Athletics. There's a lot of new athletic facilities popping up. We've had 2 new gyms come to Cookeville just this year and others expanding. So it's neat. So here, speaking of cheer, Prescott South Middle School cheer.
Prescott South Middle School squad is an award-winning team that cheers for football and basketball. They hope to bring some extra Christmas cheer to you today, and we hope you cheer us on as we finish out our season as Nationals at Disney World. We wish them all the very best. Well, good luck to those folks. They're going to be at Nationals in the Disney World.
Wow, that's really neat. I would love to just get to go cheer at Disney. How fun does that sound?
Or just go to Disney.
Yeah, or just go to Disney. That would be great. So next we have the UC United Soccer Club. Look at all those little faces out there.
They've probably been enjoying watching the national
absolutely
soccer championships that are going on.
It's another sport that just keeps growing here in the Upper Cumberland is our soccer. Obviously, we're really proud of all of our communities, but Monterey specifically just got a all the approved funding for a soccer complex there in Monterey. So we're excited
That is
for
exciting.
Putnam County to have another soccer complex.
Absolutely. And we have Rosewood Wedding Chapel. Rosewood Wedding Chapel and Garden is a perfect setting for your country Christmas wedding.
Located in Jackson County. Rosewood, if you go work with Glenn, he's an incredible organizer for weddings, parties, ceremonies, anything that you want to do there at the Rosewood Wedding Chapel.
And not that far outside of Cookeville.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's actually where my brother Michaela got married, was at Rosewood. It was just beautiful out there.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so next we have Sleep in Heavenly Peace. Sweet dreams were made of these, and it looks like we have a bunk bed being delivered to
reindeer.
being delivered by reindeer. How funny. Look at there. There's Trevor Larson, Revo Larson. Is so neat. They do so much for our community. They just recently did a build with partnership with CrossFit Mayhem, and it's really neat because they're providing beds to kids in the region who do not have beds, and it's really
amazing.
a great mission that they do. How neat. So Sleep in Heavenly Peace. You can look on their website to find out ways to help with the build, or if you're in need of a bed as well, you can request one of those.
We have the Real Estate Collective coming up next.
Yes, it looks like we have Landon Home First with Lynn Jarrett and his crew, and they are actually pulling the Real Estate Collective led by Amber Flynn Jarrett and her incredible team. She's in the front of the truck that's driving the pull behind. There's Dallas, the red-headed realtor there. That's what we call him. Hey,
They're a full-service real estate firm with agents specializing in residential and commercial sales, land, farm divisions, and now offer online and live real estate auctions, serving the Upper Cumberland region.
It's Hallie Howard there in the front. She's an incredible person, too, at the Real Estate Collective. Okay, so next we have Village Pharmacy. Look at that in their Jeep and all their lights. Village Pharmacy is located off of 10th Street now in the old diner there. And they actually do deliveries here in town, which I think is pretty neat, sets them apart from other pharmacies in the region. Okay, so next, what is this? Thunderhawk Canine?
Canine, yep.
Look at all these little furry guys.
They help train up puppies to help Santa spread the joy to the children of Cookeville.
It's really neat. There have been so many furry friends. I love this. That is so cute. Thunderhawk Canine. Look, one of them, he's laying down. How sweet. Little and big.
All sizes
There's
here.
Santa going for a ride on the back of that.
Mm-hmm.
Guy here, how cute. Okay, so after our Thunderhawk Canine here,
Kona Ice.
Yes.
Showcasing their entertainment vehicle here. The neon lights, tropical scents, and steel drum sound takes you to a tropical escape from the hustle and bustle of the traditional Tennessee Christmas season. To Malaya,
Kalicamaka? Kalicamaka. I think that is a Hawaiian term, but there's the days there in the front. They have Gingerbread Man. Hold on to the back there of the Kona Ice. And do you hear that? What do we have next? This looks like this is the Cookeville High School marching band. Here comes a big treat. Every good parade needs a good band, like we said earlier. And here is the Cookeville High School band, directed by Mr. David Talbert. They'll be performing some Christmas classics, so let's take a listen.
They always have a tremendous turnout, don't they?
That's great.
Scott Francis.
Yes, and next you'll see coming up a 1950 Oldsmobile Rocket 88 holiday coupe owned by Scott Francis and his family. And they too wanted to make sure they were wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. That is beautiful, Avery. Look
Another
at that
fabulous
color, the
car.
green.
Yep.
So pretty. It was Scott Francis, the Oldsmobile, 1950. That's another one. It's old. So next we have Cookeville Breakfast Rotary.
They're members of the Cookeville Breakfast Rotary Club, here to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. They meet on Tuesday mornings at 7 a.m. at the TTU Golden Eagle Golf Club. They're joined by the Rotary Youth Exchange student, Felipe Rablino, and all the way from Ecuador. We welcome him. And then we have the Cookeville Bicycle Co-op, a unique fun entry. Bikes are decorated for Christmas.
Wow, look at this one here. You're coming up in the screen. You're going to see one with, is that 4 wheels? I mean, what is that?
It's doing
that
some
is
tricks.
Neat. That's really neat. 4 wheels. What's that one there with the 2 gentlemen on it? I've never seen a bike like that.
That's a side-by-side, I guess.
Okay, so next we have Aaron Riddick of Eppion IT. This is a 1959 Triumph TR3 wind-up car. Look how cute that is. It's driven by Aaron and Blake Riddick, representing, again, like I said, Eppion IT. The Triumph is a British sports car originally manufactured in England. And this roadster features 100 horsepower. Jeez. Originally sold for 950 pounds. What is this, Avery?
This is the Green Lawn Care and Landscaping Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
They're mowing some stuff.
They are a 16-foot Christmas tree that can turn on a dime and mow your yard.
That's very neat. Wow. Christmas.
Cremo. Little play on words.
Yeah. That's great. Yes, look at all those bubbles. That's really neat. Look at the little kids having fun with the bubbles. Six. Wow, that is a big Christmas tree, Avery.
I love it. You can come mow my yard.
Yeah. Okay. So next we have coming into the scene here, Prescott South Middle School dance team. The PSMS dance team, sponsored by Moe's, Clinton's Engineering, Zach the Car Guy, and Center of Vision and Development, is dancing and prancing down Cookeville with Christmas spirit. We've had lots of dance teams and cheer teams tonight.
It's really been fun to see everybody come out and participate.
Let's go look at their Christmas tree there in the back. Okay, so upcoming next is someone who actually won last year as well in one of their divisions, Axe Interior, also sporting a country Christmas. This vintage fire truck with callbacks to a country Cookeville Christmas. Oh, look, and inside of it they've got scenes from around Cookeville-Putnam County. That's really neat. Axe Interior right here next to the square. They do everything from cabinets to carpet, how fun, hardwoods. That is a really neat truck. Look at that.
Great float. Yep.
Fire truck. And they actually will leave that parked sometimes in front of Axe Interiors. If anybody wants to get some nice Christmas pictures taken, you'll have to go do that.
Absolutely.
So next we have Anthony Reese. Has anyone seen Anthony Reese on Tennessee Avenue? On Tennessee Avenue, he's always out there spreading cheer and encouragement to so many people across Putnam County. He's reminding you all that you are important and wants to say hello. And I believe this next one is our Cookeville High School golf champions, the CHS Girls Golf State Champions, Daniela Pryor, walking there, and we send her our congrats on a great golf season. Okay, let's see.
Here, Cobalt Off-Road is Cobalt Off-Road Cookeville. Was established in 2021. Their second year in the parade. Their president is Darren Bohannon and vice president Dalvan Glass. If you're looking for an awesome off-road club, Cobalt Off-Road is here for you.
Yeah, there's the vice president, Davin. Wow, look at this. More off-road.
They got a truck.
They're extra
They got a truck
decorated.
full, don't they?
Got Santa and Rudolph there.
And the unicorn.
And unicorn. That could work it as a reindeer.
Yep.
Got Santa here in the front of this red Jeep. More Jeeps. So this again is the Cobalt Off-Road group of Cookeville that was established last year. I would assume they probably did this kind of in the heat of COVID and said we need to get out of the house.
I think so.
Let's do it together.
Absolutely.
This is their second year in the parade, as Avery said. This next one coming up, this red one, is extra decorated with all the lights, the trees, ornaments on the windows.
Really getting in the holiday spirit here.
I think I may do that to my car. Do you think anybody would think it's weird?
No.
Nah.
This one's got a backseat passenger.
Yes. There's Snowman. Santa on the back. Looks like we have some more off-road side-by-sides here.
There's a pretty pink one.
That is really pretty.
That
Look
is
at that,
pretty.
a glitter.
Yep.
The back tire looks like a wreath decorated.
So creative.
I'm gonna go get myself a Jeep. So I want to be part of this club. Look at all these guys. Look at this one. Looks like they have that Cindy Lou Who coming out the top of this black Jeep here with the Grinch. That is definitely. What's your favorite
So
Christmas?
cute.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Avery?
You know, I like The Christmas Story.
Oh, I love that.
But I also really like Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
so.
I love Christmas Vacation. I love Elf too.
Yep.
Just can't get enough of that one. All the great quotes come from any movie with Will Ferrell in it. But
it's just something fun about watching them every year. And
over and over. I know, the Christmas Story really never gets old, does it?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Some more nice blue Jeeps.
What's so great about the Jeeps is that you can really, I mean, they're all year round activity.
Yes.
So whether you're in the winter or in the summer, you can still get out and kind
absolutely.
of see the countryside. And do it with people that
all have the same passion.
They can pull you out when you get stuck.
Yes, there you go.
Here's the Grinch.
Yep. Grinch is a big theme this year. The Grinch is definitely a good movie too. That's always a classic.
That's a good one. Yeah. It's got a great message. Oh, here's one dressed up as Santa.
Santa. The next we have some more black with some purple lights there. Curly locks, it says.
Love it. I guess you can. Here's a nice pink one.
Now, is that the Nightmare Before Christmas?
I don't maybe
dog?
so.
Yes, it is. That's always it's a really good one. This is great. So that was Cobalt Off-Road Club, again established in 2021. Look at all these.
They got a car full there.
How fun. That is a pretty green.
That is pretty. Very Christmas. Looks like we have a really big one coming up here. The Old Gray, rocking around the Christmas tree. Old Gray is in the Upper Cumberland, premier's live music venue with concerts that features Chris Johnson, Daryl Worley, Lita Ford, and Warrant. More shows coming in 2023. The first one is in April 29th with American Idol winner Noel Thompson, runner-up Hunter Girl.
Yes.
Tickets go on sale March 1st. And what another really fun venue.
It was really fun. I actually got to hear Hunter Girl today at 94.7. She came on, and again, she'll be back here in the spring at Old Gray, but she was incredible to hear. But Old Gray is one of our newest venues in the Upper Cumberland, as you said, in Monterey. And it's just, I mean, they had Freedom Fest in the summer and Rocktober in October. They're just going to keep bringing some really great acts
That's
here.
fantastic.
So next we have Stover's Liquidation, the Stover's Family Christmas. At Stover's, their customers are like family. They truly are. As you walk in, you can feel that. They want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Lots of their family there on the back, walking behind them. You can really get just about anything at Stover's.
Absolutely. And spend days.
Yes, you can.
Looking for it.
Okay, so next we have our friends from Twin Lakes. And that is Marvin. They're driving. They too said they wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
But we got the whole clan there running behind. There's Santa. I think that's Emily Gibson dressed up as Santa. How fun with a reindeer.
That's
Christmas
a long walk
tree.
in those.
They got the yes. That is so neat. Gingerbread man.
All right.
So next we have
Flow Serve.
Wow. So they
Flow Serve wants to remind you of the simple Christmas joys, reliving those fond memories, spending time with family, and those favorite toys. Merry Christmas from the Flow Serve.
It's a great.
They even have smoke
They
coming
got
out.
a chimney. I'm waiting for Santa
to pop
get
out.
pop out of there. Big snowman there on the back.
I hope Snowman didn't get too close to the fire.
Yeah. There's Flow Serve. Next we have the Pilgrim Baptist Church, and they actually ask us to read this for everyone tonight. The Bible says, "As she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call him Jesus. For he shall save his people from their sins." Jesus was born to die for the sins of the whole world. He is the only sacrificial payment for sin that God will accept. No amount of good work will satisfy your sin debt. And so they asked us to read that tonight from Pilgrim Baptist Church and wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Look at all those little guys in there.
We have coming up Upper Cumberland Electric Membership Corp. Louis the Lightning Bug wants to remind all of our friends in the Upper Cumberland to be safe this month as they decorate for Christmas. Louis is ready to put the star on the tree in his bucket truck, but urges you to be careful when using a ladder. Use only URL listed outdoor lightings and outdoor decorations. Don't use light strands with frayed cords, and never leave your lighted tree unattended. Louis and the Upper Cumberland Electric Membership Corp employees wish everyone a warm and wonderful Christmas.
That's a good reminder. That is a really good reminder for everyone. Okay, it looks so. Next we have Elite Automotive Group tow truck. with Santa's sleigh and a Lamborghini guiding them in the front, as well as 1 to 2 cars there behind. Do we have any cars? No, we have the Cox Lumber up there that they're being towed by Elite Auto. They're located in Sparta, and this is the first time I've seen them in the Cookeville Parade. That's great that they drove on down 111 to join us tonight.
Absolutely.
That is a really nice tow truck.
That is nice.
Got some friendly elves up in there. Next, we have coming up the Mechanical Engineering Department at Tennessee Tech University. Look at this. That is fun. It looks like, so they said they're featuring tonight race cars from 2 of the student organizations, both the Baja SAE and Formula SAE. And these students are the ones who actually design and build these race cars each and every year for the competitions from all over. I mean, they go all over the U.S. to compete in these. That is really neat. The Mechanical Engineering group at Tennessee Tech. Look at all those. That looks pretty fun. They build those.
It's
just
incredible.
wild to me. That's
incredible.
Really great. So many really great, talented people coming out of Tennessee Tech.
Mm-hmm.
So next we have Mid-State Motorsports.
Yes, side-by-sides with trailers. They're all provided.
Look at those. So we have
another small business here in the Upper Cumberland.
4-wheelers. Got some. Look at those little. Is that a little 50 there that little guys on? Got some motorcycles, 4-wheelers, Mid-State Motorsports.
Lots of outdoor fun. Then we have the Girl Scout Troop 946. Outdoor Country Southern Christmas. This is a group from Cane Creek Elementary. Thank them for coming out tonight.
Yeah, and so we are going to have some of them. I don't know if they're particularly in any specific order, but we definitely want to recognize many of these Girl Scout troops as they do so much volunteer work in our community. This next group, though, is our Pack 6. Let's see if I can read this out of their truck here. Pack 651, Cub Scout Pack 651. And it looks like, what are they cooking? They got a nice little bonfire going on there on their truck and trailer. That is really neat. Gathered around rocking chairs. That is fun. Pack 651.
Lots of opportunity for our young people.
Yes. Look at that. They got that on a fan.
That's a great idea.
I wonder if they got some heat going on under that too. Keep them warm. Look at those kids waving.
They don't get cold. Kids don't get cold.
They don't get cold.
No.
Goodness gracious, no.
Too much fun.
My kids think it's okay to go out in shorts right now.
Yep.
Looks like next we have Girl Scout Troop 945.
They got a full trailer full.
Yes, they do. They're all bundled up. That's fun. Look at all those sweet smiles. Again, this is stuff that they will never forget. They're going to look back at these pictures every year, and this is a tradition that they'll talk about.
Oh, yeah.
For so long. How sweet.
And the parents on there that help lead those kiddos.
They do. You really can't be in Girl Scouts or Cub Scouts without your parents being all in, too. Did you ever sell Girl Scout cookies, Avery?
I bought a lot.
You bought a Listen, my mom always had a goal for us. We had to be the one that sold the most amount of cookies. And she would make us do the calling and asking. So when you had a landline, too, so I had to stand by the kitchen door and call everyone to ask them if they wanted to buy cookies from our Girl Scout. It's the brownies days.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, who's this next group that we have? This might be our Girl Scout Troop 651. That is Troop 946. That's really sweet. 946. So they are actually as well. They're from Cane Creek Elementary.
This is Boy Scout Pack 170.
Joining us from All Good, it says there on the side of the trailer. You know, I bet this isn't that cold for them though. Don't they have to go on some camping trips in the cold weather?
I think so.
They're
Start fires and
Mhm.
tie knots.
Yeah, look at all of them. There's John Bell. He is our president and CEO of the Cookeville Regional Medical Foundation, a big partner here in the Upper Cumberland region. Giving him a big shout out there in a wave. Got another Boy Scouts group here. And I believe this might be group 108. All these boys are from Cookeville. They don't even have jackets on. See, they don't get cold. They do not get cold. How fun. Look at them. That's Boy Scout Troop 108 from here in Cookeville.
At Cub Scout Pack 651. Oh.
If you look there on their trailer, they too have the Cookeville Country Christmas theme. You can see the Coca-Cola sign that's painted in the downtown, as well as many of the cityscape ornaments and the Cream City sign. That's really neat that they pulled all aspects in. You see the Bobby Q's sign on the side of their truck.
All
They
those
really
iconic
did. They
places.
did a good job. That was Cub Scout Pack 156. Okay, so next we have Bristol Ford and Lainey Burgess. Bristol is the 2022 American United Junior Teen Volunteer. She is 12 years old, and she's a 12-year-old daughter of Josh and Erica Ford. And we have the 2022 Miss Christmas Angel, Lainey Burgess, who is also 8 years old, is 8 years old, and the daughter of Josh and Paris Burgess. That is really neat. They drove
And then
really
we have
far
our
to be with us.
famous WCTE car.
Yes! There it is.
44 years of history here in the Upper Cumberland, serving people throughout Central Tennessee and Middle Tennessee for all PBS member stations, broadcasting lots of your favorite shows, as you saw on the car, and broadcasting tonight.
Okay, so next we have Eastside Service and Performance. Nothing says country more than Cookeville Country Christmas with hay bells and rocking chairs. You can see that they have there on their truck. Eastside Service Performance in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Erlanger Life Force Air Medical, being provided to people of the Upper Cumberland access to life-saving air medical transportation following emergency medical or trauma events since 1988.
I think that let's see. Who do we
This
hear?
is Barn at Bailey's Crossing. 1968 GMC 1-ton. Merry Christmas from Bailey's Crossing. Always love to see those old vehicles in the parade.
Really neat. That's really pretty. Okay, now who is this? Who do we have? So that was Bilbrey's Crossing, right? Leading Santa. Look out, everyone. I think we see the man in red. He's in red suit. Here is Santa and Mrs. Claus. They are spreading some holiday cheer. Look at all those smiles on the faces. There's many kids around them smiling big. Do you think they're enjoying this warmer weather compared to what they're used to at the North Pole?
You know, he's probably got his spring outfit on under there.
I bet. This is like vacation
But
for
it's
them.
a busy time of year for Santa, so I'm glad he could stop by for a minute.
So neat. I hope my kids are watching. They know that Santa's really close.
Yep, that's right. He's in he's in town.
Better be good. Wow. So next we have the Putnam County Fair and Fairest of the Fair Queens. Look how absolutely stunning they are. Fairest of the Fair Addison Bray is in there with Teen Miss Mayla Walker, Princess Annabella Stevens, Little Miss Cassie Keene. Is it Casey Keene? Cassie Keene. Mini Miss Jovi Steakley, Tiny Miss Azaria Smith, and Miss Lindsay Guy, Miss Bracklin Cross, Miss Elite Jess Keene, and Miss Elite Samantha Garrett. Some beautiful, beautiful ladies. Next we have the Crestline Funeral Home. This vintage horse-drawn hearse is Amish built. That is absolutely beautiful. Crestline and its sister funeral homes in the Upper Cumberland use this for services often. They've been part of our parade for so many years, and we really appreciate Crestline for everything that they do for our community. That really is beautiful.
And the Saddle Club.
Wow,
lots of horses and their riders.
Yes. Those are some beautiful. Look at that carriage. Wow.
That is beautiful. Look at the mules, white mules. They don't even seem to be spooked about all the noise.
Not at all. Look at those.
They're beautiful.
Very beautiful.
And right behind them, we've got a very noisy
group,
but appreciated emergency.
Yes.
Emergency management services in the fire department. Many vehicles from the Putnam County EMS fire department. The folks are hard at work to keep all of us safe, and they serve the public whenever called upon to help. Huge thanks to them for all their hard work to help our entire community.
Look at those. Those are really beautiful fire trucks. You know, I think the fire trucks might have been always one of my favorite things. They're just so shiny and pretty. That is one of our older fire trucks here in Putnam County too, which it's incredible that they've kept it in the same shape. Yep. Next we have Putnam Rescue coming up. What's interesting is that is Matt Dexter from Tennessee Tech driving the Putnam County Rescue. That's pretty fun.
Multitasking.
That is very neat.
People chip in where they can,
yes,
right?
They do in Cookeville. That is so fun. Cookeville
beautiful city of Cookeville Fire Department truck.
That is one of our older engines too. Clearly, engine
it's beautiful.
number 4. So you know it's from the beginning.
They stay busy pretty much all year round.
They really do. Especially right now too, with all the Christmas trees. As we heard earlier, make sure you check your cords.
That's right.
The very back here, you're going to see Darren Wilson there, who's a big, we called him Mr. Christmas last year, but he helps us on the parade so very much.
And it looks like we have some city police officers.
More police officers.
Bringing up the rears. Making sure Santa gets home safe.
That's exactly what they're doing. All the Christmas music. What an incredible Christmas parade. This was really fun.
This was fun. And some beautiful floats, lots of participation here in our community.
You know, I bet they were shining their cars today too.
I bet they were. The first day it didn't rain.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. All right. Well, Amy, as we wrap up tonight, we definitely want to thank our viewers. But before we go, we're going to hear a few more songs from Melissa Ellis.
I wrote a letter to Santa Claus. I would ask for just one thing. I don't need sleigh rides in the snow. I don't want a Christmas that's blue. Take back the tinsel, the stockings and bows, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. I don't need expensive things, they don't matter to me. All that I want can be found underneath the Christmas tree. You are the angel atop my tree. You are my dream come true. Santa can't bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. I don't need expensive things, they don't matter to me. All that I want can be found underneath the Christmas tree. You are the angel atop my tree. You are my dream come true. Santa can't bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you. Santa can't bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year on, all our troubles will be out of sight, out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year on, all our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us next year soon we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Amy, what a fun night tonight for this 55th annual Cookeville Christmas Parade. I'm Avery Hutchins, and thank you for joining us tonight.
And I'm Amy New, and this was just such an incredible time to be with you all tonight.
And we wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.